Hello, this is Jesse Williams for Texas Cannabis Collective. It is March 16th, 2020, and it is time for your weekly update. This week with Texas Cannabis Collective, hemp applications are ready to submit March 16th. Co-chair of the Texas Industrial Hemp Council, Eloise Frischkorn, spoke with Sid Miller at the Houston Rodeo on Wednesday about hemp applications. In a video shared on YouTube, Sid Miller explains the application to grow hemp in the state of Texas. It will be available today and it must be submitted online. How hemp cases actually play out in court, the state is not concerned with your rights. There's been a discussion of how will the cops handle cases where there is hemp and want to treat it like marijuana. It's not a new issue. Everybody has a way they think it should play out. It just doesn't. Cops are treating hemp like marijuana, and so is the court if you don't have the time and money. Basically, in this article, we discuss if you're poor and don't have time, you're facing time and monetary punishment for possession charges. The vote needed in Texas to change marijuana laws. The dust settling from Super Tuesday has given a better view of what will be needed in the Lone Star State to see marijuana laws change in some form. From voter turnout, the ages of voters showing to polls, and what they favor, it will require more people to show up than ever before. U.S. House Veterans Affairs Committee passes 2 veterans cannabis bills. The House Veterans Affairs Committee passed 2 bills regarding marijuana access in the United States. H.R. 1647, Veterans Equal Access Act, would legalize doctors at Veterans Affairs clinics and hospitals to recommend medical marijuana to patients in states where it is legal. H.R. 712, the VA Medical Cannabis Research Act, with a stated objective to direct the Secretary of Veterans Affairs to carry out a clinical trial of the effects of cannabis on certain health outcomes of adults with chronic pain and post-traumatic stress disorder, and for other purposes. El Paso City Council to revisit implementation of site and release. In this article by Colt DeMorris, on Wednesday, March 11, 2020, El Paso City Council Representatives Anello and Morgan filed Agenda Item 32.2, discussion and action to request that the city manager provide an update on the implementation of the Site and Release Program as approved by City Council on November 12, 2019. City Council will hear the item at the meeting on Tuesday, March 17, 2020. And that is the weekly recap for us here at Texas Cannabis Collective. For more information, go to txcanico.com to read all of our wonderful articles. As well, you can find us through there on Facebook, Texas Can Collective. Keep up with updates. We ask that you see first in your feed when you decide to like and follow us. As well, be safe out there with social distancing. We don't want anybody contacting the coronavirus who may be compromised health-wise. Do your best. Be very neighborly. Take care of one another out there. Let's do our best to squash this while we can. Y'all have a great day. Thank you from Texas Cannabis Collective.